Hello, I'm Carsten Ohrmann, Transformation Advisor and founder of the CxO-Evolution Academy. Today I'd like to share with you an interesting hypothesis which could potentially create a better life, a better business and a better world. Let's start with our body. The body interacts with the world around us. We say certain things and we do certain things. At the same time, we receive information through our natural senses. This information is then recognized as experience. All those experiences, over time, form our beliefs. And our beliefs determine our thinking, which then, again, drives our behavior. This is the ongoing process that creates our personal perception of reality. That's our reality loop. So far, so good. Let's now have a closer look at our beliefs. There are some beliefs we are pretty much aware about, but there are also other beliefs which we hardly think about. For example, some people might think that they are ugly or that they are too fat. Some people might feel that, oh, I can't do this, or no, I don't deserve this. Some people actually might have a belief that money is good. Some people might think money is bad. Some people might believe, particularly women, that men always want to have sex, whilst men might think that women can't really park their cars. So we all carry around a set of beliefs about ourselves and our environment. But there is a more fundamental part of the beliefs, which I call the worldview. The worldview actually is the model in our understanding on how this world really works. Here we believe that the universe came into being with a Big Bang, for example. We believe that our material reality is all there is. We believe that there is nothing faster than light. We also believe that we as human beings are the result of an evolutionary process. So a random gene mutation followed by a natural selection, as Darwin has told us. We also think, therefore, that matter is the basis of everything. And we believe that our consciousness is the biochemical byproduct of our material brain. Let's call those kinds of fundamental beliefs the red worldview, which leads to our normal perception of reality. But now, what would happen if we would, all of a sudden, take on a different worldview, come up with a different model of how the world works? For the sake of argument, let's call that different worldview the green worldview. In that green worldview, an information and communication field, I call it ICF, would exist next to our material reality. It's obviously only a hypothesis for the moment, but let's assume such an information and communication field would exist. In such a green worldview hypothesis, we could also believe that this ICF is the basis of everything. And we might be able to also directly interact with this information and communication field, depending on our level of consciousness. This green worldview would allow us to identify ourselves with the ICF and not only with the material reality. The question, who am I, could be answered by saying, I am an integral part of the information and communication field, the ICF, using a body in the material world in order to make experiences. I know this sounds fantastic, so just treat it as a thought experiment for the moment. Just start playing with this green worldview concept if you wish. And start thinking about how your personal life, your business, and the world around us would look like if this information field hypothesis would turn out to be true. I personally think that business leaders like us should have the courage to think out of the box. What do you think?